The Canucks gain possession along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Loses his balance on the play. Here's the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Miller. He grabs the puck here at the point. Broken up by Ekholm. The Oilers have it against the wall. Moves it to Holtlander. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. And the puck's kicked free. That's broken up in the neutral zone. To the front! And that one's stopped. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Oilers come up with a defensive zone draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Holtlander. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Nurse has got the puck in his own zone. Passes over to Kane. Here's an odd man rush. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Kane. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. And he moves it up to Holtlander. And he sidesteps the check there. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nurse. What a steal in his own end. Slides it over to Nurse. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Henrique's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Slides that one right across the blue line. They score! And the 604's digging that Canucks goal!
I love the way he gets to position here, James. It makes himself available to get a stick on that shot. I mean, to redirect and deflect that puck, it's not easy. Sometimes your body's taken, but when your hands are free and your stick's free, that can happen.
Vancouver's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James. And they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Avoids the defender.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And that's off a stick. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Handles the pass. And he takes the pass. There's a solid collision. The pass out front. And that's stopped. Quick feed to Spurgeon. Puck dumped in deep, allowing for the defenseman to change. Quick pass to Ekholm. Gains the zone through center. Sends it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Looks to get the puck over to Johansson. Takes it into the slot. Denies him.
This is a Fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the late going to the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Nearing the final 60 seconds here in this first period. Moves it quickly over to Besser. Poked away at center by Stetcher. The Oilers gain possession. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Canucks are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. They're not on the perimeter. They're looking to attack.
From the opposite point. Turns it away on the slap shot. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Ekholm's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Edmonton sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, in a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Oh, what a stop on the play! And that's blocked in traffic. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, the coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
Edmonton's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
On their heels, trying to clear. Gets it out of his own end. Takes the pass. To his teammate. Vancouver's got the puck short-handed. Gets it out of his own end. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Nugent Hopkins plays it against the boards. Oh, and he just puts it wide in it. And that slides right out to center ice. Up along the wing. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Denies that opportunity. Great poke by Arvidsson. He's going to play the puck outside of his crease here. Scooped up along the wall by Arvidsson. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And it's kicked away. Grabbed in the open ice by Suter. DeBrusk's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. Taken along the wall by Nurse. The Oilers fail to capitalize on the power play.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Vancouver's won the draw and they'll go to work. There's a save using his chest on the play.
6 minutes, 18 seconds.
Janmark's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Stetcher. Edmonton's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Oilers played along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Janmark. Rips it and rips it. Stops him cold. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Vancouver's got possession here in their own end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Feeds it over. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Skinner's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Dishes it off. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Edmonton's got possession while undermanned. And he dodges the poke check there. And the puck skips off the glove. Pushes it across to Suter. Cutting to the front of the net. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides it to Ryan. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Garland. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Penalty coming up. Makes the save with the glove. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Hughes is going to serve a pair to the box for holding. And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
4 on 4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Keeps possession. The Oilers carried along the wall. The Canucks have it now. Rips it and rips it. Denies the slapper. With the blast. And that's broken up. Vancouver's penalty killers get a hold of it. Sends it in on the attack. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. The Oilers carried along the wall. Cannon of a shot. Stones him on the play. And that goes off a body. They fight for it along the boards. Forwards taking it from his own end. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Kane's got it along the wing. Vancouver's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Huge steal in his own end.
Vancouver's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game. Hughes is about to get out of the box.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Edmonton still down a goal as they fail to come up with a goal in the power play.
Sometimes when you're up by one and you get a call against, you can sit back on your heels and really allow the PP unit to take advantage of you. But not this group. They attack it at all lengths. Good job by them.
Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Great glove save by Demko. Canucks have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Ryan's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save!
Demko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Edmonton's looking to break out. Receives the pass. Makes some space. Turns him away. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the period has expired. Vancouver's up 1-0. Miller's won it in their own end. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Dished on over to Draisaitl. And they cough it up at center. Puck grabbed by DeBrusque. Centering in front. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Slides it diagonally to Kulak. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Big time stop there.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
In the final moments of this period, the Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. What a save by Skinner!
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the...
I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Oilers have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Giordano stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Johansson. Pokes the puck away. And that's off a stick. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Ekholm. And that's picked off by Forbort. Moves it over to Ekholm. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here's it off! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? The blocker save by Skinner. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Shot right in front. Too many bodies in the way. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. And he comes up with it. Maintains control of the puck. And that's intercepted by Garland. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Henrique's been nabbed for tripping. Vancouver's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Slides it across. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Hand it off to Suter. Oh, that's blocked in front. There's the save. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Slides the puck across to Kulak. Quick shot. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Bouchard's lugging the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Draisaitl's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Canucks will serve 2 for holding. Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
The Oilers gain control of the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick pass over to Susi. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And he slides it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it down low. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Myers. Edmonton's got it now. Fires it! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Can't keep a hold of it. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast. Suter's almost out of the box.
Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Vancouver's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
A really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
The Canucks gain possession. And he takes a shot.
Hughes is back on the ice after some time off with his injury, and he gets right back to form there with a dangerous scoring chance right off the hop.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Ryan's won the draw here in their own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Fake. Sends it over to Bluger. Uses the force on that hit. To the low slot. Oh, a clutch save!
Skinner's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the feed. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Demko's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. A howitzer! And that goes off the player in front. Quick feed to Kulak. And he takes the feed. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, in today's game, there's so much emphasis on getting the puck off quickly. The snapshot, the wrister, but this one is going to be the slap shot, and it just jumps off of the blade of the stick and beats the goaltender clean.
The Oilers jump in front by a one-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. That's a beautiful goal. How about the pass, too? Distributed perfectly for him to be able to one-time that puck and just powder it. But it goes off the post. He was lucky that that found the back of the net. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Edmonton's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Quick pass to Kulak. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Aims the zone along the right wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Now he slides it up to Henrique. Unleashes a cannon. Feeds the puck up to DeBrusque. Great forecheck by Henrique. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. The Canucks have it now. Moves it quickly over to Besser. Puck picked up by Dermott. The Oilers move it ahead. Puck scooped up by Dermott. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Skinner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Oilers win the draw. Taken by Kane. They've got numbers here. Sends it across. And that's intercepted by Spurgeon. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And he loses control here. Slides it quickly to Heinen. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bluger. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. And the puck skips away after that move.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
The Oilers have it now. Bouchard's got it in the defensive end. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Vancouver's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that
fires to the empty net. Into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Miller's won the draw at center. Myers works the puck in his own zone. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Draisaitl's got it against the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Miller's got it across the line. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Swing and a miss. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Final horn sounds and we are all done with this one. We talked about going into gore about how critical it was for both teams, and now we've got ourselves a 3-1 series, and that's a huge advantage now, Cheryl.
What a critical game, James. I mean, you got a 2-1 lead, and your opponent is staring you down, trying to get the equalizer in the series. Instead, they're faced with a 2-game deficit. So now you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal while they're down and close it out.
That'll do it from Rinkside here this evening. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cybulski. Playoff hockey, it's simply the best, and we'll see you at the next postseason game. Cheers.